I just want to talk very fast here because I'm so paranoid that they're going to pull the plug on us here in the Rose Garden.
Welcome back to today's Cable News Craziness, where we take a look at some of the craziness that takes place on cable news. Today's clip comes from a place you may not expect it from. CNBC. Jim Cramer sits down and interviews Nancy Pelosi, and it doesn't go well for either of them. Roll it.
I mean, what deal can we have, Crazy Nancy? I'm sorry, that was the president. I have such reverence for the office, I would never use that term. But it is hard,
you just
isn't
did.
it? Oh, come on.
But you just did.
You know what I mean. You know
I
what
know
I
what you
mean.
mean.
The
I
reverence
do.
I
I
have
do.
for the office is so great.
Now, the best thing about this clip, obviously, is Nancy Pelosi's face and how she reacts to all of this. She is not used to being made fun of. She is not used to being mocked, and she does not like it. The second best thing about this is the groveling by Jim Cramer to try to get out of this. He's made a huge mistake. He knows it. He knows his colleagues are going to roast him, and his competitors are going to do even worse. If you're a conservative in the media, and there aren't that many of them, you're going to mock him for his apology. If you're like everyone else in the media and you think Nancy Pelosi is the greatest thing that ever happened, you're going to go after him for probably being sexist or terrible or something like that. You're going to talk about decorum, and you're probably going to try to do a little bit of tone policing. But I'll remind you, before you get into all of that, Nancy Pelosi in the last month referred to her political enemies as enemies of the state and said they were trying to get away with murder. So this is who Nancy Pelosi is. I know we're all going to try to pretend that she deserves all this respect and all this other stuff. Now, the people out there doing the tone policing, they've spent about the last 4 years referring to people as Russian assets and traitors. And I'm not just talking about Donald Trump. I've been called those things. Not to mention all the other times these same people refer to the people they disagree with as sexist, homophobic, racist, etc. These people are all frauds, obviously. And that's why you should keep coming back here and checking out more cable news craziness every single day. Hey folks, you know me, I'm a busy guy. I got a radio show, I got a TV show, I've got a wife that loves me and a kid that, well, kind of indifferent. The deal is this, I'm hungry and I need to eat, but it needs to be easy because I've got so much going on. That's where Lean Kitchen comes in for me. Great food ready for me whenever I need it. They make it and they make it taste amazing and it's good for you as well. Go learn more about them at leankitchenco.com. Open in Gunnersville, open in Huntsville. You will absolutely love it. leankitchenco.com.